Spot? Nah, mate, I'll just shoot them myself. A terrain of interest video for World of Tanks by Dangerously Incompetent. I also highlight how much damage light tanks can do in World of Tanks. Sometimes a lot better than the mediums. I'm driving the T-37, the overpowered USA's Tier 6 light tank. I say overpowered because it's got a great gun and it's got great DPM and it's got great manoeuvrability and camouflage and it's just very nice. And as you can see, my win rate in it is quite healthy indeed. Now the terrain of interest I'm going to show you is this hill. Many people will tell you this hill is critical, you must win it or you will lose. Well, it's certainly important and it's certainly useful, but it's not everything. You can still win it, get this hill and comprehensively lose the battle. To use this hill well, you've got to do several things. First, you've got to get up here. And you have to either equal or outnumber the enemy who get up here. If you're the only fast tank on your team and the enemy has several fast tanks, then you are going to die up here very, very quickly. As you can see, the only enemy who came up here was that MT-25, and I out DPM'd him to butcher him. Hooray! Second thing you have to do to make use of this hill is have support. You need heavies like that R44 and that OI to come up the crest and contest it. That means anyone else of the enemy team who tries to get up this hill after the initial rush is going to get shot to pieces by them. So they're shutting the door. So all you have to deal with are the people who got here up here in the initial rush. The third thing you have to do when you're up here is worry about artillery. You'll be spotted when you initially rush up here. You'll be spotted by when you fight anyone up here, and during any of those times artillery can get you. Luckily for me, the enemy artillery were out in the open. I spotted them, didn't wait for other team members to shoot them up, and started blamming away myself. Other people took an interest, which was nice, but I'd have finished them off by myself if they hadn't. And now I am free to roam the hill without worrying about getting blown up. I only have to worry about being shot once I've spotted if I come to this opening, or I go all the way to the south, go to the very lip of the hill, get spotted and get shot from their snipers. And finally, the last thing you do is you use this hill, you use these bushes, you use these rocks, hide, like I'm not doing very well. That was a mistake, trying to stay out and shoot that comet after I've been spotted. The danger is, of course, that the enemy will counter your spotting and shooting from the lip by driving underneath you. You'll find it very hard to shoot them, and if you can shoot them, you're certainly exposed, you'll be spotted, and you'll be exposed to the enemy snipers. That's the best way to counter them, because they'll be spotting you not by seeing you through the rock, they'll be proximity spotting you. They'll be within 50 meters and lighting you up. You can tell they're proximity spotting you because you'll spot them at the same time. And it can be it works for you as well. See those rocks further to the right of me that are by the entrance? When the enemy heavies are trying to push up the crest, you can sit behind that rock. None of the snipers can shoot you, the artillery can if they're still alive, but you can sit behind there perfectly safe and proximity spot the enemy as they trundle up the hill to try and get to you. At which point it's dead easy for your artillery to shoot them, or if they come far enough, your heavies. As you can see, I'm not meekly using these bushes. I am getting the spots and then starting to shoot myself and racking up the damage. I do 1005 hits of damage, which is 1.5 times my hits, and I get 3 kills. So why would I play a medium tank? I've got the DPM in this thing. Whoops, now this is a mistake. Ill-advised trip down the hill. That was a bit steep and I nearly killed myself. And that's it, that's the final death. We win, hooray! I also did 1007 spotting damage. But anyone could have done that. Well, medium could have done that. I did just as good a job of killing people as any medium could have getting up here. And I got up here quickly and didn't get shot up as I entered the hill. Because I'm very fast. And I've got good camouflage, which I keep when I'm moving because I'm a light tank. So I hope you enjoyed this terrain of interest and minor rant by me, Dangerously Incompetent.